What's going on, everybody? It's CryptoVision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out XLM. So if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Leave a comment where you're tuning in from. If you're interested in the free Discord, it'll be linked in the description. There's also a paid Patreon membership if you want some, additional tools and things of that nature. So everything is down in the description. As always, let's get into it. We have XLM here on the weekly. There is people are probably freaking out on X. My work schedule's been a little bit weird, so I just got off work, right? Not avoiding the charts by any means. I think this is actually very nice. When you go into the daily, it's going to be a little bit more clear. Our 1-2 is still valid. We close down through there. Yep, we're good, right? We're good. We still not closing below this 21.6 on the weekly, right? On the daily is a little bit different, but on the weekly, that's what we're trying to stay above. 1-2 is still intact. All right, we have a couple. We're down below almost all of our EMAs. We're right at our 200. Where's our 200 at on the weekly? 200 is at 21.9. We're at 21.93. So at 29, it's right there, right? Potato. It's right there. Building a beautiful candle for the week, right? We all know the Monday pumps. I mean, every candle pretty much. Every bad candle pumps on Monday. Sunday at 5 p.m. and then into all Monday pumps, and then you get the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday just dump, right? Yeah, we're looking for a hammer. We're looking for some kind of bull hammer. Looking for something like that. I mean, it's kind of both ways, a little bit of a split right there, but we're looking for something like that to build the base. Pardon me. I mean, that's a doji. That's a reverse of character, but I digress. This is the weekly chart. I did move the overall pattern just because we broke out of the smaller one. That's actually was down through here. We broke out of it and we were just kind of going sideways. So I just wanted to have another idea and level of what we're going to do with this. But all the other targets are the same. 28.5 is a big level. This 35 is a huge level. And then going forward, that 52 cents all the way up to $1.11. Those are my targets. Those are my ideas. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but those are my ideas. So I like to give those out beforehand. No going back and changing them out. We do sometimes change the areas of support and areas of resistance as price goes down, but long-term price targets will remain the same because it's based off of the low. So it'll change slightly, but it's not going to change as much as resistance and areas of support. So right now the 1-2 is looking good. The weekly RSI is pretty much just going sideways. It's not attempting to go up or go down. It's kind of just consolidating, kind of just being boring. Right, drop a comment on how you're feeling. Are you bored? Are you growing impatient? Are you angry? Are you frustrated? Are you excited? Right, all emotions. Drop them down in the comments. I'll get to you as always. Right, every single comment. I appreciate you guys. But it's going into the 10-day. We closed in 1 day and 4 hours. It's nothing too crazy. We had this 22.5 up for a long time. Right, easy peasy. Was questioning for a while if we were going to come down to 22.5. And this was my one of my big buy orders down through here is 22.5, and now it's resistance, right? So now it's resistance. We're looking to definitely close above this 22.5 and then start rolling. The daily is shaping up. We're going to get to the daily, but just like the weekly chart, right? The 10-day, we have the green dot Fu Manchu. We're going sideways. This is kind of curling down a little bit. This is kind of just going sideways. We're still losing bullish, or losing bearish momentum. And do we have it on the 10-day? I can never remember. I think we do. No, we don't. I was looking for bullish divergence on the 10-day, but it's all good. We're going to go to the daily. Today's going to kind of be a quick update. I'm going to go hit some golf balls. So got to go get some fresh air. My schedule's all messed up, so it's a little bit weird right now. But either way, this is looking... we have an idea that we want to stay above the 43.95. We've kept this up. Nothing has changed. Right, it's trying to stay above this area. We get down below here. We come up and reject. We we don't want to live down here anymore. We're out of the basement. We're out of the cellar. Let us bounce right up, get up there. I know you see it on the Fu Manchu. I forgot to tell you guys, if you're new to the channel, this is a free indicator. This thing right here, Fu Manchu, the Fu Manchu, it's free. It is. You do not need to pay for it. Some people will cost you an arm and a leg. You know, it's somewhat similar to the MACD. It's a little bit different. You know, you have your bullish and bearish momentum, right? You have some bearish momentum. You have a little bit of bullish momentum. You have divergences, right? So you have bearish divergence. Okay. You have bullish divergence. Okay, and you have stochastics, just like the moving average, or sorry, just like the MACD. And you have areas of possible entry, areas of possible exit. Okay, so that's just kind of a more colorful, a more colorful version. Wow, tongue twister. A little bit more of a eye popper. I like it. I use the MACD. I added it a little bit ago. I was getting bored with crypto just going sideways. I've been bored, right? I've told you guys it's kind of boring. With not a lot of things changing. We are building some bearish momentum, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's build some bearish momentum and we'll come right back up. Just like we've been doing with the bullish momentum. Every little bit of bullish momentum used to the downside, right? Used to the downside, right? Used to the downside. We're looking for the opposite effect now. We're looking for a little bit of bearish, more bullish. A little bit of bearish, more bullish, right? That's all it is. We need that momentum to get out of here. If we're on the daily, right? So we're trying to stay above this 43.95. I'm using weird numbers, 43.95, 40, 49.44, but hey, my levels, they seem to work for me. They've been great identifiers on, you know, strength and just relative to the past couple months of just tracking it every day, right? Since I started the channel. But the daily, let's get into price action because that's what this channel is about. We look at price action. We do look at indicators, but we all know what the market makers are doing. We know what the exchanges are doing, right? Coordinated attacks on crypto, letting precious metals rip, leading people to the slaughterhouse before it kind of turns around a little bit. I do own silver, right? I have been scaling out. Maybe I scaled a little bit too soon, but it doesn't matter. I'm still holding a little bit of silver. Got rid of some BTOG. Still holding ASST. SPY is just an idea. Just kind of shows me what's going on with these other stuff in through here. That are non crypto related assets. So snapshot there, but the 1-2 is still intact. You got this first wave right here. This first wave impulse, and now we got a 3-wave move to the downside. Our 1-2 is still intact. Technically, if it's a first wave, it can have a double bottom. I don't really want to see a double bottom. The last couple of times we've had double bottoms, we continuously, so we'll have something like this. Not a double bottom, but close to it, close to a double bottom, right? And kind of do it again, and then you slam down and take it all. Right, take all the liquidity. That's all it's been. It's been a liquidity trap. You know, a lot of people, a lot of investors, traders, whatever you want to call yourself, you enter at the double bottom. Oh, it's a double bottom. We're going. Well, what happens is now market makers know there's 2 pools of liquidity. Right, they drop it, then run it. Right, drop it real quick, then run it, and then you're left in the dust, and you've been liquidated. But I don't use leverage. I spot. I just buy and spot and chill. I do swing trade here and there, just for better entries. But the 1-2 is still set up, right? I mean, you just can't close below 20 cents on the daily. You really can't close below 20 cents on the daily. Fighting to get above that 618. If we do somehow get above that 618 today, this would be a very strong indicator that the reversal is in. But the main indicator that the reversal is in, we're closing above 23.2. 23.2. We want a reversal. We close up above 23.2 and we start working our way up. Okay. So until that happens, maybe we see a little bit of some turbulence, maybe some sideways. Maybe you come down a little bit more, 786, then you come up, then you chill, come down, come up, and then go. Something like that, right? So that's the idea for XLM. The daily is probably showing a red candle. Nope, red dot is not on the daily. I kind of want to leave this if I'm being honest, just so we have an idea when we come back, right? A fresh idea. Red dot on the daily that it has kept some momentum. I know you're seeing the bearish divergence, but as long as it reverses, we're all good. We are all good. Yeah, this was the old. So I kept it on the 4-hour chart. The old the wedge pattern. We just have been going sideways. We did break out, right? We did break out, but we've been going sideways. So I just wanted to change it up. You know me in the channel. We're trying to look at multiple perspectives, multiple lenses. But this 252, we put this out here a while ago. You can go back and check the channel. 252 has been a resistance point. No hindsight, all done beforehand. You see a clear 1, 2, A, B, C, 3. You got a 4 and then a 5. So you got 5 waves up, right? You got 5 waves up. Let me draw that again. 1, 2. You have an A, B, C for a third. Come down in a fourth. You come up in a fifth. So that's your 1. And you've come down in A, B, and now you're coming down in a C. You could come up for one more down like that, right? So you could have 5 down. But time will tell. Like I said, that 2-3, it was like that 2-3-6. That would really sustain a, what is that? That's right above. Yeah, it's like right through here. 2-3-6. Right? 2-3-2. My apologies. 2-3-2. Like right here. Somewhere around here. Above all your EMAs. Get up through here. Play around, then go. Or you're going to see one more to the low. Sorry, no, I want to just delete this. Or we'll see one more down. One more down, then go. Yeah, so you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go. And then you would have an A, B, C. You would have a 1, 2. That's just kind of how it works. We need this 1, 2. We need a 1, 2. We've come down from 19 cents to 25. Consolidating, driving people crazy. So in terms of the 4-hour chart, we were oversold. We're crossing above the moving average. Are we crossing above the moving average? We got 3 hours and 20. I'm not even going to really worry about that. We are losing momentum, which is good. We got a green dot. We got lower lows, which is good. So we're getting oversold, which is good. That's what you want to see. Now we got to go get overbought. All right, got oversold. Let's go get overbought. Don't stay down here. Have some wings, go fly. If you're looking for, so my levels again, 232. We close above 232. We're looking higher. We got some resistance through here. There's a big pocket like through here. This 28.5 to 30 cents. That's going to be pretty big resistance. 35 cents. We break above 35 cents. You're looking for at least 52 to 64, all the way up to $1.11. Remember, these are my ideas. These are my levels. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. If you have questions, concerns, if you're interested in more, you can check out the Discord. It's linked in the description. It's completely free. I get back to you as soon as possible. You can update charts, things of that nature. There's a more advanced, more exclusive option through Patreon. You get voting Tuesday through Thursday. You get exclusive premium videos on Fridays, and then you also get updated chart requests throughout the week just to keep updated. So, as always, I thank you for your time. I thank you for stopping by. Take it easy. Peace.